Bethel, Connecticut. That's where he's from. Bruce Tebo, I don't have a card on him, but we have Daryl White, who's from San Pedro, 24 years old, and Del Paramore from Torrance, California, also 24 years old. Okay, they got the 1 minute board up, and they're off with the green flag. Okay, right off in the bat we have Bruce Tebo took off in the lead, number 912 on Suzuki 750. He's holding the lead going into turn 2. Right now we have first place, we have Bruce Tebo. Second, Chris Ganamian. Going to turn 5, we have Peter Deleo in third. Yeah, we have a battle between Ganamian and Tebo. Ganamian's about to pass Tebo right now, and he's in the lead. Right now, Chris Ganamian's in the lead on the Suzuki 750. Nope, it's going back and forth right now as they come into turn 8. Ganamian's still in the front, though. Tebo's right on his tail, following him around, coming into turn 9. Coming down the front straightaway right now, we have Ganamian just barely out in front of Tebo. They're putting the power on. Peter Deleo is closing in on third position right now. Ganamian's in first place. Tebo's in second as they go around turn 2. But side by side right now, and Tebo looks like he's taking the lead on Ganamian coming out of turn 2. But Ganamian's passing him up, coming quickly right up beside him, going into turn 3. Tebo pulls out a little ahead and makes a little wider margin between the two of them. Coming up into turn 4, it's still Tebo in the lead, Ganamian right behind him. Deleo in third. Okay, out of turn 5 we have Tebo still in front. Ganamian starting to pull back up behind them here as they come past 6. Okay, they're doing the same thing as they did the first lap around. We've got Ganamian just right on his tail. Tebo's starting to stretch it out a little bit more, coming around turn 8, coming into turn 9. Tebo's stretched it out just a little bit more. Deleo's still back there in third. Okay, here's Tebo. He's got quite a bit more lead right now in first place with Ganamian in second. Deleo in third. We have Del Paramore in fourth place. And coming up in the back here, Daryl White in fifth. Tebo still leads as we head into turn 3 with Ganamian in second place, and Deleo is starting to pull a little closer to him in third. Okay, we're coming to turn 5 with Tebo still in the lead. Ganamian is starting to pull up beside him, pulling up right behind him here. Just gets right up to him, and Tebo seems to put a little more power on and pull ahead, but they're starting to do it. This is the spot, 3 Suzukis. And Tebo just puts a little more power on and pulls ahead of him just as Ganamian for first, second, and third place. Peter Deleo is still in third place, but he's starting to pull on back. Tebo is in first, Ganamian second, and Deleo third. They're right with each other. And Deleo is still coming in fourth place, with Daryl White coming around turn 9 right now in fifth. But our big race right here is coming in turn 2 for first, second, and third places. Turn 3. Coming right up, we have Ganamian is just right on the edge of Tebo with Deleo right on his Ganamian's tail. Coming out of turn 5, we still that same order with Tebo in first, Ganamian second, and they're completing the third lap right now, starting their fourth lap. We have Tebo still in first place, Ganamian second. Nope, it's not. Ganamian backed off the third, but he's running back. There we go, we got start pass from second to third. Nope, didn't happen. Deleo tried to pass Ganamian up there, but just couldn't do it. It's going into turn 2. Oh, okay, we had a pass right there. Ganamian has passed Tebo. This is a really close race. They can see each other's tire treads pretty close. Tebo is starting to fall back. He's now in third position. We don't know if there's a problem. No, he's trying to take second again. He goes around to corner 8, and does take second side by side. Starting the fifth lap right here, we have, looks like Deleo in first place with Bruce Tebo in second place. And Chris Ganamian is now in third. We've had an amazing change of the race. And Tebo's trying to make a move. And stays in the second place. We still have Peter Deleo in first place. Chris Ganamian in third place. Coming up through turn 3, up into turn 4. Okay, Chris Ganamian's trying to take second away from Tebo, which he does. Pulls around, but nope, they're battling back and forth. Tebo takes second back from Ganamian. Going for first place, and it's neck and neck with Peter Deleo right now. Deleo takes first again, keeps Tebo in second place. They're coming around turn 9 down the straightaway, and we have Peter Deleo in first place. Tebo in second, nope, Ganamian takes side by side for second place, but Tebo holds on to it going into turn 1. We have Deleo coming by into turn 1 in 4th place. But right there, going into turn 3, it's the race right there for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Peter Deleo in 1st. As they battle up the hill, Tebo tries to take it from him, but just can't. And they're right on each other's edge. You can't put a blanket between these two. Coming around turn 7, we still have Peter Deleo in 1st place, Bruce Tebo in 2nd, and Chris Ganamian in 3rd. This is so in the battle of Suzuki 750s here. Peter Deleo, Bruce Tebo's trying to come right by him here on the straightaway, but Deleo won't let him. As they come into turn 1, it's still Deleo 1st, Bruce Tebo 2nd, and Chris Ganamian in 3rd. Bruce Tebo's right on the tail of Peter Deleo here. Chris Ganamian's keeping about the same pace back behind Tebo, which is very close. Coming down to turn 5. As it goes through. In the back, coming out of turn 7, going into turn 8, we have Tebo trying to make a move once again on Peter, but he just won't let him do it. Boy, this is certainly, well, as we start into turn 9, we have Tebo tries to make the move, but he can't do it, but they can certainly feel the heat of each other's engines here as they're coming by. This is really a close race. Tebo pulls slightly ahead of the lead. Ganamian pulls past Tebo. Ganamian is now takes 1st place. Tebo 2nd, and Deleo is now 3rd. That was an exciting change of positions right there as we went through the straightaway. These 3 guys here just don't look much like novices to me. I mean, what a development they've done over this series. Now we've got a major change coming out of turn 3 with Chris Ganamian in 1st, Bruce Tebo in 2nd, although Tebo's trying to take away from Ganamian. Can't quite do it. And Peter Deleo in 3rd. Okay, as they come out of turn 9, they'll be coming up and getting the white flag. With Ganamian still out there in front. Tebo in 2nd place, and Peter Deleo in 3rd. They've got the white flag. This is the lap that's going to tell the race here. We won't know who will win until they come across for the checker. Okay, we're going to call up the Supercards for their race. It's going to start immediately after this one's over. Coming through turn 2, they're trying to go right with each other. Peter Deleo looks like he wants to take 2nd from Tebo, but Tebo just won't let him have it. Chris Ganamian is right up there in front. Tebo's trying so hard to take that from him. Okay, starting to come around turn 7, we got Chris Ganamian still in first place, Bruce Tebo in second. However, Peter Deleo starting to pass up Tebo, and barely does. Peter Deleo is now in second place, with Bruce Tebo in third. Oh, they're starting to battle back and forth again, but Chris Ganamian has pulled ahead for the lead here. He's got, pretty much got, but the battle for second and third continues on. No. Okay, we got the checkered flag coming up here. This is the final battle. We got Chris Ganamian taking the checkered flag with Peter Deleo second and Bruce Tebo third place. Get a little cheers up there in the hill as they go by. Okay, we have our winner, Chris Ganamian from Moreno Valley. It says he's a novice, and they're all supposed to be, but he raced a pretty good race there. Our second place with our second place, Peter Deleo from Bethel, Connecticut, also on the Suzuki, and Bruce Tebo. Our third place from San Pedro.